Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about YouTube videos and how to optimize them so you can get the most out of YouTube's free traffic. So in this video, pretty much I'm going to explain how you can optimize your videos to get a ton of free traffic on YouTube. So guys, let me take a step back and let's just go over the module real quick. So in the first video, I talked about videos and how you can actually create your videos, strategies that you can use to create your YouTube videos. And by the way, I'm still working on my YouTube video, and you're gonna see the first video, first YouTube video of this campaign that we created in this program in next module. So in next module, I'm gonna show you the video that I've created because I'm still working on it. So what I'm going to do in the second video, I talked about, optimizing your YouTube channel, how to optimize it, strategies and all of that stuff. So in this video, we're going to talk about optimizing the YouTube videos. So there's a couple of things that you need to do to optimize your YouTube videos, and I'm going to explain them. So by the way, guys, as you know, I don't have a video for this particular for this particular campaign, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a video that is kind of related to this niche, and we're gonna download it. We're gonna put it on our YouTube channel, and we're just gonna work with it and optimize it. So the whole point of this video is for me to show you how you can optimize your videos so you can get the most out of YouTube and get a ton of traffic from YouTube for free. Okay, so we're going back to the Master Resale Rights website. So this is the website. I purchased something recently. This is the Get Your Eggs Back. So this was the closest thing I could find to the campaign, which is, the dating campaign for women. So this was the closest thing I could find. So I'm just gonna, and there isn't this was, I mean, there's a lot. They have a lot of different things when it comes to dating, but they don't have them in videos. They have them in ebooks. So I bought two different PLRs for different campaigns. So I bought this one for this campaign. So let me just download it and pretty much just get it started. So this is a video, just one video. It's like 15 videos in one. So they just put 15 videos inside one video, so it's really nice. So we need to do a couple of things when it comes to YouTube videos. So I'm just waiting for this to download. Let's just wait for it to download, and let's take a look at the video before we do anything, right? So okay, so the download is finished. Let's go here. Let's delete this. So let's go here. Let's take a look at the video. So this is the video. It's an MP4 video. It's 43 minutes. Okay, so very good, very good. Not, I mean, it's a bit too long, to be honest, but again, I'm just trying to kind of demonstrate what you're supposed to do here. So that's enough. It's going to do the job. So let's go back to this whole thing. So this was the YouTube channel that we created in last module, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and drop the video here. So guys, there's a couple of things that you need to do before you even do anything when it comes to uploading your videos. So the first thing is, before you upload your videos, you need to do a title research. Okay, so this particular video that I'm uploading is about getting your ex back, right? So that's the subject of the video. So what I do is, usually instead of just uploading a video and calling it, hey, get your ex back, I don't know, something like that, I do a YouTube search. Now this is very important because it gives us two very important things. So let me explain that there are three things that are going to make your video rank. Okay, it's three things that are just absolutely important. Number one is your title. Number two is your thumbnail, and number three is how interesting your video is in the first place. Okay, so for example, if your video isn't interesting, your video isn't just not good enough, people are going to leave it. So when your video is not interesting enough, people are not going to watch it fully, and when they don't watch it fully, your video is not going to get your YouTube is not going to improve YouTube is not going to put your video in front of other people anymore, because if it sees that your video is just not interesting, people are not watching your video. So the watch time is absolutely important. Okay, so let's do a title research, and this is what I do. This is how I do research on YouTube. So before uploading anything, what I do is I'll just go on YouTube and search about the related subject. So in this case, we're talking about getting your ex back. So let's do a YouTube search. get your ex back. So I see what I usually look for is the titles. I look at the headlines first thing. That's the first thing I do. Okay, that's the first thing, and then I look at the thumbnail. So these are again two important things that you're going to learn from this research that you do. Okay, so that's that. So I see this one is there you go. So something I can just see for like the first thing you can see is that it's important to have a person in your thumbnail. Okay, that's like the most important thing. Seems like every video that is ranking actually has that here. So that's that. And then let's the title wise, getting your ex back, what works, what doesn't work. You'll never get your ex back unless you do this. So I see, guys, these are really good titles because they just get people curious about it, you know, like so this one, for example, says you'll never get your ex back unless you do this. So when someone sees this, they're gonna be like, unless I do what? So it creates a question in someone's mind, right? So that's why these titles are really, really powerful. So what I can do is I can call my video do this and you will get your ex back. So I see, guys, this is again, this whole title creates a question in the reader's mind. So that's why this is really powerful. So that's the title. So next thing is obviously the thumbnail. So in order for you to create the thumbnail, I strongly recommend you to use Canva. Again, this is something I used in past, and it has an option. If you don't see it up here in your account, just open this thing and look for the YouTube thumbnail option. Okay. So I'm just going to click on it, and it's going to open this creator where it allows me to create this YouTube thumbnail. So we need, so in this case we're focusing on woman, so we need to actually use a picture of a man. Okay, so that's very important. So let's see, do this and you will get your ex back. So let's see if I can fit it right here. Do this to get your ex back. And okay, let's see if I can make it smaller. See, that's too big. That's enough. Let's delete this one. I want to make this a little bit bigger, but not too big. There you go. And it's kind of all over the place. I'm not happy with it. So let's see what else we can find. Oh, we can just put get your ex back instead of, you know. There you go. Alright, so the picture wise, I need to find something related to men. Not many good options here. Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna try. I mean, I'm trying to just come up with something. So we'll use this picture to see what happens, if it works good or not. So that's the thumbnail. All you gotta do is just download it like before, and there you go. So that's it. You have your thumbnail. Okay, so now next step is writing your description before uploading anything to your YouTube channel. So now we have the title, we have the thumbnail. Next step is obviously writing that description. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and upload the picture, upload the video, and while we do that, we're going to come up with the description. Okay, so I'm going to explain a couple of things about the description while we upload this video. So let's go ahead and find this video. That was the video. There we go. That's the video. Okay, so let's upload it, and let's copy this headline. Perfect. Let's give it a thumbnail. There you go. Perfect. So now let's talk about the description. And there are a couple of things that you need to understand about the description. That's really, really important. The first thing is that you need to use you shouldn't use too many links in the description. Okay, so I usually recommend a link per every 100 words. Now keep that in mind, guys. A link per every 100 words. So in this case, I'm leaving a link to the landing page here, right? So I'm just gonna say, get your eggs back. So another thing I have a problem with is the link itself is too long, so I'm just gonna use ClickMeter. So in case if you don't know what's ClickMeter, ClickMeter is a software that allows you to create short links, and there are many services that you can use to create short links. I use ClickMeter. It's free. You can sign up. Go to clickmeter.com. You can sign up for it, and it's going to give you the ability to create short links for your website. Okay, so let me actually just show you. There you go. So get your eggs back. So instead of just leaving this long link in the description, I'm going to leave a short link like this, and when someone clicks on it, they're going to go to the landing page. So guys, again, I'm just trying to make it look better. So let's talk about the description. As I said, you need to have a link per every 100 words. Okay, so that's important. So let's write something, and I was thinking what I should write about, because again, this is a subject that I don't know much about. So what I want to do is I want to go back to the affiliate section of the web product I'm promoting and just look for everything, look for content. Okay, so I'm gonna go to emails and see what they have here. Reason one, you're not. There you go. So I'm just going to drop this kind of head content here. So let's go here. So let's fix the spacing. All right, so that's that. So I'm gonna drop more content in here. So there you go. So again, guys, as you see, I'm just grabbing content from the affiliate section of the product. I'm not thinking, I'm not trying hard to just come up with something. I'm just grabbing it from the product's affiliate section. That's why it's important to choose a product that has a really good affiliate section. So guys, there you go. So that's the description. I'm gonna leave another link up here, down here, and we're gonna start thinking about something else. So this is the description. Okay, so next step is something very, very important. That is keywords or tags of the video. Okay, so in order to get a good list of tags for your video, what you need to do is you need to use Google Keyword Planner. Now this is really important. This is a free tool that you can use. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's completely free. All you gotta do is just Google, this word Keyword Planner, and you're gonna be able to just start using this if you have a Google account, Gmail account, or whatever. Okay, so you're gonna click on Search New Keyword, and you search the main keyword, something related to the niche or the product you're promoting. In this case, I'm gonna put how to get your eggs back. Okay, so let's search ideas and see what Google comes up with. So also it gives you the monthly searches and all of that stuff. So I see a couple of searches that you can use to couple of keywords that you can. So I'm just going to start copying these keywords. How to get your eggs back. This one is a good one. How to get your ex-boyfriend back, because we're focusing on women in this case, right? So we want to make sure you do that. How to win your ex back. Just go back, find something else. How to get your ex back fast. How to get him back. That's another one. And this is the last one, how to get him back. There you go. So 5 keywords. I mean, I'm not gonna use overuse this, but I usually do 3 to like 7 keywords. Yeah, it depends on the subject. Sometimes you have to have more keywords. It makes sense to have more keywords, but most of the time you can be fine with 5 keywords. Okay, so that's that. So next thing is just dropping a list of keywords. So this is another strategy that I've used in past and still use it on some of my videos. So let me explain how this works. So now we dropped keywords here, right? So what you can do is you can go back to Google Keyword Planner and just copy a big list of keywords and just drop them in your description like a list. This works very, very well and helps you with your ranking a lot, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy these keywords. Alright, so I'm just going to put them in a text file. Let's make sure we don't have a formatting here. There you go. And I'm just going to copy this and put it right here. Perfect. See guys, very simple. Very, very simple. So we're just trying to give it more content in the description so we actually improve our ranking. So that's that. Now, before I go to the external stuff, let me explain a couple of other things that I do sometimes. Now, this depends on how much time you've got. If you have time, I strongly recommend you to do it. Now, let me explain that. The first thing is adding it to playlists. So what you can do is you can create a playlist and name it the main keyword that you're trying to rank for. So I'm just going to click on create and call it get your eggs back fast. So this is like the main keyword, right? So I'm just going to click on create. So basically I'm putting this video inside this playlist. So that's very helpful and helps a lot in your ranking. Another thing is the subtitles. Okay, let me see if I can find anything. There you go. Not that. It's not allowing me to add it here because I think because the processing is not done yet. But something you can do is you can add subtitles to your video, and it helps a lot to optimize your video better and better. Okay, so unfortunately it's not allowing me to do it here, so let me actually publish this video and go to the video manager. So that's it. Now you just publish the video, go to the video manager. The video is up, by the way. You can just watch it if you want. Let's mute this tab. There you go. And I'm just gonna like my own video. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to the video manager. Let's click on edit, and this is where you can add subtitles. Okay, now this is something that takes a while. Okay, takes a while, and set language first. And you gotta put some time, especially like for example in this video, this is like a 43-minute video. Okay, it takes a while for you to just write these subtitles. Another thing you can do is you can go to Fiverr and find people who do this. So I'm just gonna search. You're gonna search for video subtitles or subtitles actually, or transcribe actually. Transcription. That's the word for it. So this is there's a lot of people who do this, and they transcribe your video. They just watch the video and give you the full text. In case if you don't have time for this, you can hire someone to do this for you. I've done this before, and I do this once in a while for the videos that rank very good. For example, let's say I have 10 videos on a YouTube channel, and I see one of them is performing much better than other ones. Like one of them is ranking better, getting more views every day, and all that stuff. So I go on Fiverr and find someone who do this for me, and I'm gonna have him to transcribe the video and add the subtitles to the video using the video manager here. So that's how I do it. But if you're brand new, and if you're brand new, you don't know anything about video marketing, and if you want to get views as fast as possible, I recommend you to do this no matter what, because you want to make that commission as fast as possible. So that's these are two things that I do. And now let's talk about a couple of other things. Now, another thing you can do is you can go on Fiverr and buy shares, social shares, okay? So basically what happens is that these people send social signals to your video, which helps to your video rankings. So for example, let's see, let's find someone who do it. I'm just going to do it right in front of you so you see how it's done. What is this? So social shares. So there you go. So you can just buy these services. So let's see, basic package, share your social post, share your social blog. There you go. Proceed to payment, and you just like paying $5, and this is going to help with your rankings a lot over time. All right, so this is something that I absolutely recommend you to do it. So as you see, I'm just doing it. Let me just give them this thing. As you, let me just show you how it's done. So there you go, and optional. That's, I don't want to fill that out, so I'm just gonna say here is the link. There you go. Start. That's it. So this is how you buy these things. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to upload your video if you already have your video, and do these things. So I mean, doing these things is going to help you to rank your videos as fast as possible on YouTube. And guys, let me tell you something. When it comes to YouTube optimization, ranking videos on YouTube, it takes a while. So it's important for you to just give it some time and wait for these videos to rank up. And next video, actually, I'm going to talk about something really important that is going to help you to get results faster than usual, and it's really important for you to watch that video. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video.